In this video, we are going to talk about the top 3 social sharing plugins that you can install on your WordPress website. So if you want to get more referral traffic from social media, then this video is for you. Hi, my name is Ankit and welcome to Magazine 3 YouTube channel where we talk about everything related to WordPress. And if you want to learn more about that, then make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so that you can get notified whenever we upload our next video. So in our previous video, we covered how you can add social sharing icons on your WordPress website. And in this video, we will talk about the top 3 social sharing plugins that you can install on your WordPress website so that it will be easy for the visitors to share your content on social media, and then in return, you can get more traffic. So let's dive in the WordPress backend and let's have a look what are these top 3 social sharing plugins. So number 1 in our list is Sassy Social Share. So it's a tongue twister in itself and it's absolutely free plugin and it works well with any WordPress website. So let's go ahead and install that. So here we are in our WordPress backend. Let's go in the plugin section and then click on add new. And here we will search for Sassy Social Share. So this is the plugin we need to install. So let's click on install now. And then click on activate. So now we have the plugin installed. Let's go to the settings. So here we have the setting option here, or we can go to this new option added in the backend. So we click here. And this is the dashboard where we can do all the configuration about this plugin. So at the first look, it looks a little bit messy, but the plugin is simple. So here in the first tab, that is theme selection, we can select the icon that we want to use for sharing, to get the sharing icons on our content. So we will go with square shape and you can increase or decrease the size. You can add some other styling as well. And after that, we have floating interface theme. So if you are selecting the floating social share icons, this is how it will look. So once again, we have all the options here to style and customize the look of these social sharing icons. And once you are done, you just need to click on save changes. And then we move on to the next option. It says standard interface. So this is how your plugin will look. And after that, we also have some premium option which we can unlock. And if you want to rearrange the icons, you can do that from here. And below that, you can select which icon will be visible for sharing on your pages and posts. So here is a long list which you can choose from. Just add the main social sharing icons like Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp, or maybe LinkedIn if that is your business or content category. So we will choose Facebook and we will remove this Reddit. And we will keep WhatsApp and LinkedIn. So these are the only icons we are going to choose. And once again, we have an option for do the styling. And let's go ahead and click on save changes. And after that, we have an option for floating interface. So if you want, you can choose only one of the option or you can add both. So I would prefer the floating interface because that makes the social sharing icons very visible in the mobile interface. So I will show you how it looks in a minute. So right now I'm going to uncheck the standard interface because we are not going to use that. We will only use the floating interface. But again, you can choose both options. Here we have enabled this floating interface, and from here we will only select the social sharing icons that we want. So once again, we will only keep Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and WhatsApp. And now here we can do the styling. We want this on homepage, posts, and pages. So you can choose wherever you want to place these icons. And after that, we click on save changes. And that's it. We are done with the settings. So let's open the website in the front end. Here you can see that we have the floating social sharing icons available here. So if we go inside any post, here is the social sharing icons again. So this is now added on all the pages and posts of our WordPress website. And this is how it's going to look on the mobile device. Here we can see that the social sharing icons are sticking at the very bottom. So this plugin is very easy to use and of course free of cost, but there is a lot can be done in the design interface. Other than that, the plugin works really well and you can easily implement that on any WordPress website. So the next plugin in our list is from Ultimate Social. So let's go ahead and install this plugin and see how it looks. So once again, we will go in the plugin section and then click on Add New and then search for Ultimate Social. And this is the plugin we need to install. So let's click on Install Now and then click on Activate. And once the plugin is installed, it will add a new option here in the backend. And this is the welcome or the dashboard screen. Here you see all the settings in form of various steps. So this one is a little bit better in the design as compared to the Sassy social share plugin. Here you can easily follow the steps and configure the plugin. So here it's asking you a series of questions. So the first one says which icon you want to show on your site. So here you can choose the icons. And the list of questions goes on and you can easily configure your social sharing icons with that. And if you have watched our previous video where we covered how you can add social sharing icons on your WordPress website, this is the plugin we have covered. So if you want to learn more about in detail about this plugin, you can watch the video in the I button above. And once again, the plugin is very easy and straightforward. You just need to follow these steps and you will be able to configure the social sharing plugins on your WordPress website. And once you are done with all the settings, all you have to do is just click on Save Settings. And the main setting where you define where you want to show these social sharing icons is in the step number 3, where it's asking where shall they be displayed. So here you can choose the sticky bar like in the previous plugin, and then we can select which social sharing icon we want to show. So here we can select Facebook, Twitter, but the disadvantage of this plugin is that you get very limited option for sticky bar. This plugin is good only for rest of the other options like showing icons after the post. So these are the icons it will show once the content of post ends, or maybe you can add via shortcode, or maybe you can add floating over your website page. So right now it's selected to center right. So if we go ahead and save it and see how it looks in the front end. So let's refresh our website. And here you see that we have the social sharing icons here. And if we scroll down, it's sticking at the very right. And if we choose any other option, like we have show icons after post, we can select that. And let's save this. And let's refresh the page again. So this is how the social sharing icons will look. So the Ultimate Social plugin is easy to use, got a very good interface, but it got a limited option how you can display these social sharing icons on your website. But it limits you a little bit where you want to show and how you want to show these social sharing icons. But in case of Sassy social share plugin, you get a lot of freedom where you want to place the icon and how many icons you want to show. So now the third plugin in our list is Nova Share. Now this one is a premium plugin, so you don't have a free version to try this plugin. You just need to do the purchase and then install the plugin. But this plugin is very lightweight and the option it provides, it gives a very good value for money. So we have already purchased our license. So let's go ahead and upload this plugin and see how it looks. So here we are in the plugin section, and if we click on Add New, instead of searching the free plugin, we need to go to Upload Plugin option. And here we will select the zip file that we get after purchasing the license of Nova Share. So let's choose the file from here. So we have uploaded the zip file. Let's go ahead and click on Install Now. And then click on Activate Plugin. So now we have the Nova Share plugin installed and activated. Let's go to the settings. And as you can see that the look and feel or the user experience of this premium plugin is far better than the free one. So here in the first option, we have inline content. So if you want to show the social sharing icon inside the blog post, this is the page you need to do the settings on. But if you want to add floating icons, which I always recommend, you can choose the settings from here. So if we enable the floating bar, or maybe you can turn on both inline and floating, but I would prefer only floating bar. So we turn that on, and here we can select the icons we want to add. So maybe we can add WhatsApp as well. And below that, we can choose where we want to show these icons. Right now it's on post pages. And after that, we have all the other options that we can play around with. And once we are done, we can just go ahead and save the changes. And let's go ahead and refresh the front end. So now you see that we have the floating sharing icons here. And this is how it looks on the mobile device. So if we scroll down, we have the sharing icon sticking at the very bottom. So there is no doubt that because NovaShare is a premium plugin, it provides a premium look and feel, as well as it's very light on the WordPress setup. So these are the top 3 social sharing plugins that you can install on your WordPress website. So do let us know in the comment section below which one is your favorite one, and if you use any other social sharing plugin on your WordPress website, then do let us know which plugin do you use and why. We would love to hear your feedback. If you like this video, then make sure you hit the like button, and to watch more videos like this, subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so that you can get notified whenever we upload our next video. And if you need any expert help regarding your website, you can connect with us using the link given in the video description below. So that's it for this one, and I'll see you in the next video.